Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be going over the best fighting types updated to the most recent DLC. And Koraidon is going to keep its place because it's just that good of a fighting type. I can't really see any Pokemon that does better than this Pokemon. It's absolutely amazing. There's a lot of good fighting types just because Sword Stance and the actual Drain Punch is just such a good combination along with Metronome. But the best physical fighting type is going to stay Koraidon. But there's plenty of really great ones. To name a few, in case you don't have Scarlet, we have Iron Hands, Komodo, Glade. There's just plenty of good ones that you can actually use in replacement for Koraidon. But I figure at least half of you have Koraidon. So we're going to be running the fighting type Tera, of course, with the held item Metronome. This is the chain item. When we use a move in a row, it gets stronger by 20%. So if we use Drain Punch on turn 1, it'll be 100%. Turn 2, it'll be 120%, and so on until it reaches 200%, and it'll stay at 200% until it gets interrupted. EVs in HP and attack, the Adamant Nature to boost that attack even more, and then max IVs in everything except for special attack. We have the ability Orichalcum Pulse. It turns the sunlight harsh when we enter the battle, and it also boosts our attack when the sun is up. So that's a great little thing to do even more damage on top of the already high 405 attack. We have Drain Punch, which is, in my opinion, the best fighting type move. We have Sword Stance to raise that attack. We have Breaking Swipe just in case that attack is really high and they are Ice, Fairy, or Dragon type that does a lot of damage. We can lower their attack a little bit. And then we have Collision Course, which is a really powerful move. So not only do we get an increase in power from our ability if the sun is up, if this move is super effective, it does even more damage than it would usually do. And it's already at 100 power. It's going to do so much damage. Great for one-shotting opponents. So we're just going to get straight into a raid. So we have a 6-star. I'm not sure which Tauros that is. It might be the fire one. Steel type. We're just going to get straight into it. So there's the Orichalcum Pulse. The sun is now up. So yeah, that is the fire one. He always looks like he's had a few too many to drink. Like he just goes round in circles already. It's crazy. So I'm going to use Sword Stance here. He's going to use Close Combat. Interesting. It's not going to do too much damage because we're at the base legendary of the game, so we have quite high stats just all around. We're going to use Sword Stance again. He uses Close Combat again. We can survive another Close Combat. We're going to use another Sword Stance. Why not go a max attack and just use Collision Course? It's going to be a very quick raid if we get the one shot. Okay, he gets a crit and still doesn't take us out on that third shot. He tries using Sunny Day. If he doesn't remove negative effects or nullify, like, it's over, I think. Collision Course. Can we just show you how much power we do? There we go, and the raid should be over. There we go. Look how much time we have remaining. That was so quick. I love this Pokemon. Like, it's such a great Pokemon, and if you do have Scarlet and have access to this Pokemon, it's a great way to start off doing raids to actually get XP, to get other types and stuff like that. But that was very quick. Well, I guess that's one of the quickest raids we'll ever do. But yeah, Koraidon is a beast. If you didn't already gather that from that raid, would highly recommend using one a lot or picking one up if you have the option to. And let's move on to the best special attacking fighting type. Okay, so this isn't the actual best special attacking fighting type that personally that I think with Lucario. It's very strong, but I think Arceus will do a better job, not with a fist plate though, and I will explain why in a little bit. But I put Lucario in here because I know that Arceus is a very difficult Pokemon to get, because there's not too many ways you can actually get Arceus. So let me go over the Lucario build. I won't show you a raid with the Lucario, but I'll go over the build for you. So Lucario with a fighting type Tera and the held item Shell Bell to restore health the more damage we deal. EVs in special attack and HP, the Modest Nature to boost that special attack even more. And then max IVs in anything except attack. You don't really particularly need any ability in particular. I'd say just go with the ability that you already have on the Lucario. We have Iron Defense to protect against physical attackers. We have Nasty Plot to boost our special attack. Aura Sphere is a powerful special attacking fighting move that can never miss. And then just in case you're feeling brave, we also have Focus Blast if you want to do a ton of damage and get to max special attack. It's a very strong build and you will find a lot of success with it. But onto Arceus. Arceus, like, I'm only using Arceus for one type, because it'd be very simple to just use Arceus for multiple types who don't really have a super great Pokemon, because it has 120 base stats in every single stat. But we're going with the fighting type Tera. We're not going to hold the fifth plate, we're going to use a Shell Bell. This restores health the more damage we deal. You can get that from the Levincia Daily Bro shop if you don't know where to get that. EVs in special attack and HP. Modest nature to boost that special attack even more. And our ability is kind of useless here. It's just multi-type and you want max IVs and everything except attack. I don't know if I said that already, but I'll say it again. Okay, the reason I haven't used the fist plate to turn into a fighting type and do even more damage with the fist plate is because we would need to use the move Recover, and personally I don't really like using Recover in raids too much. So we have Aura Sphere, which does a lot of damage, can never miss. Cosmic Power, increasing our defense and special defense, so that protects us against both physical and special attackers. Acid Spray to lower their special defense, and then Focus Blast in case we want to have a bit of fun with it. I did try both builds out, one with a fist plate, one without, and I had a lot more fun with this one just because I didn't really have to keep track of my actual health and use Recover. I just get health back all the time from Shell Bell. And when you're using Acid Spray, by the time you've used 3 Acid Sprays, you can specialize into a fighting type anyway. Might not do as much damage, but the survivability is a lot higher, so I just prefer this one. Okay, so we found a 6-star raid for our Arceus. We have a 6-star Dark-type King Gambit. This should be an interesting one. Let's just begin. You can see the Thunder Wave in this raid being quite annoying. We have a Staraptor with Intimidate. We love that. Just to be safe, we're going to use Cosmic Power. There it is, the Thunder Wave, turn 1. He Thunder Waved everyone except the Dunsparce. He probably tried, he probably missed. So we're going to use Acid Spray there to lower the special defense by 2 stages. Kowtow Cleave, that shouldn't do too much damage with the Intimidate and Cosmic Power. 24 damage, yikes. Everyone's paralyzed except for the Dunsparce. So we're going to use Acid Spray there, again, as another Kowtow Cleave. He removes negative effects from himself, but I think we're fine. I'm just going to use Acid Spray again. I don't really feel needing Cosmic Power. It is annoying that he removed all these special defense drops that we just put on him though. Ooh, he's actually doing a lot more damage now. I forgot the Intimidate was on him as well. I'm going to Terastallize and use another Acid Spray just because we will resist Kowtow Cleave and he has double stab on dart moves. So resisting them will do us a lot of good in this raid. Just don't be paralyzed, I beg. Thank you. Ooh, Charlotte's Staraptor went down, so it looks like Intimidate will go back up. So we don't need to use the Cosmic Power, I don't think. King Gambit's paralyzed, can't move. You deserve that. Am I going to get it now just because I said that? We're going to use Aura Sphere, see what happens. Yeah, I knew it. Karma. So he switched to Iron Head. Oh, we got double Karma'd. Can't move again. He steals some of our Terra Charge. It's a bit late for that. Oh, triple Karma'd. Can we stop, please? It's 30% chance. Oh, we get stuck in Paralyze as well. 30% chance and we get stuck in Paralyze 3 turns in a row. Finally, we finally got an attack. So we finally caught up with the time after all them Paralyze and we get some health back. And then the shield goes up. He nullifies. That won't affect us in the slightest. Gonna use Aura Sphere. Because we got Paralyzed 3 times in a row, I demand no more Paralyze for the rest of this raid. He removes negative effects. Oh, that's rough. Then uses Iron Head. So back to Acid Spray. There's our second Acid Spray. The AI teammates that try and use status moves when the shield are up, like, confuse me. We'll go for another Acid Spray, put him on -6. I kind of want to use Focus Blast just for fun. Let's see if we can break this shield. We do hit. I don't think I'll break the shield. Let's see. Oh, it almost breaks the shield. It's right on the line. We get a ton of health back, I would imagine. Yep. So the shield does break. One of the AI finish it off. I just use Focus Blast again. Oh, we hit again. Amazing. I would imagine this does finish it off because the shield was protecting him a little bit. Yep, there we go. That was a very annoying raid. I hate Paralyze. Honestly, all status conditions, especially sleep, they just give me nightmares. I will not be keeping you, but you can give me some Mystica if you like. Oh, we take an ability patch though. We definitely don't complain with that. But yeah, whether you choose Arceus or Lucario for your special attacker, both should really do well in raids, and you should be able to stomp pretty much most raids when you are using them, unless you get hard countered, of course. But that's going to be the best fighting types for raids on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you want to check out the last one we did, it was the best ice types. I'll put it on screen right now. Smash the like button if you have enjoyed this video. It does go a long way. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more builds, and I'll catch you on the next one.